Hey guys, it's Brad from Bushcraft Ridge. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, do what you do. Leave questions and comments below, and let's get to it. So today I've got my buddy with me, Mr. Oliver D. Greene. We call him Ollie for short. I'm gonna have a separate video where I introduce him. And my plan today is to get that cross beam, the other long 20-footer in the middle over here. I've got two joist hangers. I've got to cut the 20-foot board down to 19 feet and 9 inches to account for the 1.5 inches on each side. And then we got to measure, mark center. I had some center marks on there. I want to remeasure those, and I forgot my pencil. So I'm going to improvise. Let's see what we got. So instead of just measuring 3 inches up, I always measure the full length again just to make sure. And you can see we need to be careful of this line because, let's see, where are we? Looks like we need to stay on this side of this line. Let me get this marked here with my charcoal from, remember the video where I was burning the tree stump? So this is the charcoal from the tree stump burning video, and I'm just gonna make this rough mark here. Everything we do at Bushcraft Ridge is rough, and then I'm just gonna stay on this other side of it. So I'll kind of stay to this side of it just so I can take more off if I need to. And we're gonna do this with the this is just an old cheap folding saw from Harbor Freight, so we're gonna get it started with that. And although it's a cheap folding saw from Harbor Freight, you can see it's not bad. It's not as good on branches as the Fujiwara saw that I have, but the Fujiwara saw is curved, it's not straight. I've found that this saw is actually better when you need to cut something straight like this. And I usually get a better cut with this than I do with the chainsaw, just because I'm still not very good with the chainsaw. Still learning. Just try to make sure we stay straight here on both sides. We're looking pretty good. So I'm gonna finish cutting this. You see I've got my mark all the way across there now. And I can join these two, cut from there, and through the center. And it's not taking that long. I'm more than halfway through already. So we're gonna finish this up. Then we'll go look at marking center on our frame. So you can see we're pretty close, pulling from this side. I'm actually gonna pull from both sides just to make sure, because you know this isn't exactly 12. You got a little bit of a overhang over there, but you can see that we have, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna make that line a little bit fatter just so we can account for the little bit we're off here. Okay, and then pull it from this other side just to be sure. Because I marked this center before. Yeah. See, that's somewhere in the middle between there and there. Should be about center. Now I'm just going to go do that on the other side, and then excuse me, we'll get our joist hangers. So there are a lot of different ways people like to do joist hangers. I'm gonna take, excuse me, the piece that I cut off of the board just now, and I'm gonna put it in the joist hanger, get it lined up here, and see where we need it so that it sits flush at the top, right? So I'm gonna find flush at the top, and then I'm gonna hit our 2 little holders in, and then I'll start seating nails. Just like that. So I can't see my mark at the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and put these in and see where we are. Like that. We can move these a little bit. Okay. See what we got on this side. All right. Now, I'm gonna actually knock it up a little bit because we sat down just a little bit, but we look good. I mean, through the center there, that'll sit good, but we're a little low. Just a little bit low. Still just a little bit low. Yeah, right there. Now these are 1.5-inch joist hangers because this board is 1.5 inches and I don't want it to go all the way through there. So see, we're good right there sitting on the top level. I'm going to go ahead and put one more here. Check her again. And that is, I mean, pretty. Now I'm gonna leave that there and we're gonna go do the other one. Oh, buddy, what happened? I step on your foot? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, got one side seated. Now, there we go. Whew. Man, that looks good. I gotta tell you, let's so I'm not gonna make you watch me tag it in, but that's all I got left to do on this little part of the project. So, well, I guess I'll show you for anybody who hasn't used joist hanger nails before. We'll zoom in for a closer look. So, all I have out here is a framing hammer, but I would actually like something probably smaller than a framing hammer. You see, you have these slots like this that go in at an angle. So you nail those in at an angle, And normally I still just have the 1.5 inch nails. Normally you use a little bit longer nail than you do right here. Like if I had a 2-inch nail, it would actually go in here and then also into the wood more there. So you see, I could probably get by with, wow, that dropped down the pit of darkness. Oh, I dug that hole too deep. So normally on the side here, like I could probably get away with, this is 1.5 inches. I could do another inch right here. So 2.5 inch going in at an angle would also secure it to the board. Because I only have 1.5 inches, I'm actually going to drive some 16 penny 3.5, the same thing I framed with, through this way into here also, even though it's not really necessary. But I'm kind of known for over framing. See, those just go right in there like that. So now I'm gonna make sure this bottom is lined up as best I can, and then I'll secure these down there, there, and there. I actually want this to come up a little bit. That's good. All right, I'm not going to make you watch me continue to bang on that. We'll come back when it's done and talk about next steps. So that's all we're going to have time for today. I still have to drive those nails from the outside in on that board I just put in, but tomorrow I'll probably come back out with the post hole digger, clear out our holes a little bit, get the post protector sleeves on my 4x4s and secure those. The next real step is cutting 28 2x6 floor joists to slightly less than 6 feet. If everything were perfect, it would be 5'9" 3/4. But you know, things are never perfect. So I'll probably cut to 5'9" 3/4, and then there'll be some shimming and some shaving. But I gotta find a trailer. I gotta get my buddy's trailer or go get my own trailer. All right, that's all we have time for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the ridge.